With that said, Billy, turn on the lights. It's race time in Central Islip.
All right, happy Saturday, everybody. We are live at top of the arch here on Wheeler Road, Central Islip. For this.
Number 13, the Point Pleasant P-Pickers.
Just to finish up there, they just looked the part. They want to do it. You can tell they're taking the coaching. Twan speaks highly of them. Good to see that out of Hempstead.
And how about Point Pleasant making their way down here? They've won the drills so far up in western area.
They want to make some noise, right, Paul?
Yeah.
They want to say we're here.
All right, P-Pickers are off.
Just up front, Jack Nichols
Got
in
all
the middle.
three climbers on. Mikey Passaro trying to catch the number
Nice
two.
shot.
Not
There he
much of a
goes.
grab up top.
Yeah, that was a weird end to that race.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of laissez-faire, right? Like
He's like, hello, I'm here. Bam.
Time for Point
My name's
Pleasant. 6.93. 6.
Looked like he was waiting for the first
That was
man to
one of
touch
the
top
weirdest
rung.
finishes to a
Is that-
a quality shot.
But is that regular?
I don't know.
14.
Something didn't look right?
Farmingville Bandit.
Almost like he took an extra step before he was going to hit his
Right.
grab, and he was already at the top and said, all right, I'm here. I got to grab it.
Right. Usually you leap and your hand is up like Superman flying.
You're trying to snap it. You're trying
Yeah.
to break the top rung is how we always used to teach.
I-
Listen, Point Pleasant right here, guys. Be louder. This is probably one of their best events. And if they want to play, they got to hit big in this contest.
I'm with you,
You
Rob.
nailed
Point
it.
Pleasant has put up some big numbers up north. Well, guess what? They're down south.
Wait.
I'm from Missouri.
we
Show
go.
me.
Here come the P-Pickers. Leaves him with momentum. He's out there. Mikey Passaro's in. He's got a good play going. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, no. It's going to be close?
I think it's 5.
Billy Cornell is dancing in his seat over there. Billy, we know you're a big Point Pleasant guy. What do you got?
Oh, boy.
Woo! Showtime.
5.05.
He runs at 5. Twan is saying before, hey, Josh Case in 4. He forgot about Mikey.
Nah, he mentioned Mike in his
I know,
text.
but I'm just joking. They run a 5:05.
14. The Farmingville Bandit.
What a job right there.
That's their best time of the year. That momentum that they're going to carry to the state drill just on that run right there is tremendous.
It's showtime, Paul, right? We all know.
5:05.
We all know.
I tell you, they brought Danny Ott back as a thrower again this year, and he really nice job right there. So they're back in action right now, and Michael Passaro doing a really nice job.
Billy, how about that? If you're going to show your colors, CI is the time to do it, right?
There it is.
Number 13. The Point Pleasant.
All right, people, get near that screen. Let's go. Let's watch this shot. These guys putting up some good numbers this year. A couple 9.2s.
Well, yeah, they
Fun
got
to
5
watch.
points right now. What are they, tied for second or third in the drill? But it's
Well-
wide open after West Sable's miss.
And like you said earlier, Ladders is going to carry them whether they get there or not at the state drill and today.
They just got their new motor back last night, so they're not in the truck yet. But look out for them to stay tuned. They have a little more power.
Billy, give us their previous numbers. You got them in front of you?
9:26 this year at the Seabreeze Invite, 10:30 at Main Transit on a slip. Here we go. Bobby Gatone bringing them in.
All right, here they go. Mike Pleasant bringing it in. Leaves with momentum. He's out. Mike Passaro's in. Good climb. They lay him in nice.
Wow, that's
looking
just a
job.
nice looking run.
Was executed.
Man, he comes back with another good shot.
What
Bob
a nice throw
Catone.
by Danny Ott.
Bob
Nice job by
Catone,
Michael
nice
Passaro.
job. Yep.
Beautiful.
Nice looking run. Not going to touch that 8.7, but it's a nice looking shot.
For Point Pleasant. 9.09.
9:09. They'll be happy with that shot.
You can hear them yelling.
66.
66 to the cones, and you can hear them yelling down there.
66. And when they get their new motor back, they're going to pick up 2/10 on that right there. So big difference.
Paul, you can see 2-3 tenths that they can make up and run with the big boys here. I mean, not that they haven't already, but I could see them picking up 2 or 3 tenths.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought he dropped them with a lot of momentum right there. And I thought the Diggers did a hell of a job getting it to the ground as soon as
Getting it
possible.
down, I agree.
Usually they're right at the 349, 350 to the cone, so that's another 16 right there they're giving away.
If they are going to put another motor in that truck, I could see them picking up a 10th there if they run that same run. So, the potential for an 8 is there. But I thought that 909 was a good-looking shot for them right there.
Anyway, here's Point Pleasant on the line. Kyle Vaccaro on the hydrant. Ryan Durlithan, anchored for him.
You
Justin
got some numbers for them, right?
Breaker for ET. Yeah, they got some good numbers over the years, that's for sure. Well, like I said, the truck's not running up to where Bob Catone wants it right now, but we'll see what happens. They still ran a 12.7 a couple weeks ago, so can't take that away.
Everybody's favorite pea picker is Billy Cornell because That man, he like owns the town. When Billy Cornell shows up in Point Pleasant, he's the mayor.
No way, man.
He's the stuff.
They run and hide. They throw me in the basement of
They
Mark Thomas's
absolutely love you. Stop it.
house. What's not to love? Those guys do a great job up there.
They do, and you know what? Whenever anybody travels up from the south, they take good care of them, right?
All right, they have the green, the white flag is up. Green truck is on the line. Men are getting on the back, getting ready to go. Big shot right here for these guys. 8 points in a day, second place right now. Like to catch that 12.76 and cut into the lead of the Hobos.
Point Pleasant ready to launch off their pad. Here they come.
All right, brings it right down, nice and straight, middle of the track. Brings it in a little bit. There's a drop. Water in the hose. Kyle's got it.
7:53.
Long run for ET. Long run for ET. He gets it on and just a little low.
That's a clean run, huh? But I'll tell you, the dummy length almost wasn't out of the truck, Billy, when he tripped the target. Bob's got to roll that out a little bit faster.
13.20. 13.20.
13.20, good for
361.
second place right now.
That's second place? Okay. But again, he just kind of coasted after he dropped them at the nozzle end. And that dummy length, Billy, barely made it out before he tripped the target.
He dropped
you don't
them-
want to get flagged for that.
Well, he dropped him 3 feet before the line. So those guys had to get on their horse to get up there. And as you can see where he shot from in the middle over there. So maybe that's kind of where they put it anyway. A little, like I said, a little shorter hose versus a longer hose.
Right. What'd you?
All right, here comes Point Pleasant. Big shot, 10 points, third place right now.
8-3 at the Seabreeze invite. They would love to bring some of that here today.
They won the state championship in B-Hose a couple of years ago upstate.
That's right.
Here we go.
A little out in the track's going to have to make a move. Oh, he almost got it.
He dropped the coupling.
He had to go back a little bit for that hydrant, but he almost got it.
A hot drop right there for Kyle.
Hey, man, go for it.
Hey, you're here to win first place. You're not here to show up.
Yeah, but you don't win by not scoring.
I know.
You got to score in multiple contests.
12.13. 13.
They wanted that 7, that's for sure.
Yeah. But you could see they have it in them.
The Fluffingville.
Now, what's the rest of their day look like? I know they're not super competitive in buckets, but what about efficiency?
They're in a 9.3 in efficiency.
Okay.
They got a 6.19 in pump. So.
Yeah, I think pump could be something for them.
And then buckets, they need some help.
Yeah, buckets is not going to be it.
But
for 'em.
they can run the next 2 contests. I mean, you're going to need, motor pump, outside chance of winning it. But
Well, I don't know about winning, but hey, if they score some points,
get a couple
they already
points.
got double digits.
yeah, so let's see a big shot here for Point Pleasant. This is one they need to score in right now if they want to really solidify their spot on the track.
Yeah. You know they can do pump. You said they had a 9.3 this year.
Yeah, 9.3 and a 6.19 to pump.
I'm a big fan, man. I'm
They're
rooting
off.
for him, right? A little stutter step, a little
All right, water's in.
cautious.
340.
Big man gets it out.
He's gonna have to really nail it.
Here comes the shot.
All right.
That's going to be close.
9.6, 9.5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pedro up top with Justin Derleth up there.
Guys, they were set for the hit. That looked pretty good.
Time for Point Pleasant. 9.62.
9.62.
Nice. That's
A lot of meat on the bone right there.
Third,
Fourth.
I think, right?
Third.
Fourth.
83, 907, 942, 962. Fourth place.
13.
That's it.
All right, here we go. Point Pleasant on the line. Look at them lights flashing. They got a headlight out. Watch out. The cops will get you on the way home.
Yeah. Be a long ride with that noise.
Maybe they're loading the pump like some other teams do when the lights come
Oh,
on.
I saw that now.
Aha.
Touche.
All right, Eric Thomas on the hydrant. Kyle turning on for him. Michael Passero up top with a target shot. Bobby Gatone behind the wheel. Here we go. A lot of speed.
All
Water's
right,
in.
here we go. Oh, he's not pumping.
190.
Now he is.
Oh, all right. That's a good
Get
shot
it
right
targeted.
there.
I think that could.
190, 520, 6-ish, 6.5.
Yeah, that's going to be first, though, right now. 661. That's first place.
I tell you, we might have a new guy with a clock down there.
Yeah, telling you that. Nailing it.
The other guy usually has the clock. I haven't heard one number out of him today, and he's usually on the money.
Swallowed the clock. But 661, we anticipated.
Swallowed the what?
Swallowed the
Oh, clock.
The clock.
Okay, clock. Just double check.
It's probably the second thing he swallowed today.
All right. Good shot right there. So your Point Pleasant 661. Let's see if that hangs around
But
and
that's
gets them
what
a
I'm
couple
saying.
points.
We expected a little bigger numbers. You know, we already had West Sable go by. We had CI go by. Two of your better teams in this contest.
Yeah, and
so 661 right now would say, okay, I think it's going to score.
661
You got
halfway
Farmerville.
through.
Farmerville could beat it. You know, I don't know.
Islip. There's a few teams, but you gave yourself a chance now.
And once again, we'd like to thank them for taking the truck down here to the island. Is the Point Pleasant Pickers.
What's that?
What was that time?
Overtime. Yeah.
All right, big shot here for Point Pleasant. 14 points on the day.
Can they get another point?
Well, West Sable's going to jump ahead of them if they can't get some points here, because West Sable runs the 22.79 with the drop bucket. And they were 1 point down to the P Pickers.
They've run a 25 this year. Is the best of the year they've had so far. Just looking back, they've run 24s before.
But have they run on this arch? This arch is an anomaly because it's a little bit taller, right?
They ran a 23.8 at Main Transit a couple of years ago.
If you're not used to practicing on this arch, like we would bring in the milk the crate and practice with that, because you had to get a little bit higher. And if you're not used to that, it'll throw you off.
All right, here we go. Michael up the ladder, Justin behind him, Eric, Pedro on the bottom.
Gets to the top.
676
and
969.
2, 3's good. 4's good. 5's good. 6, 7.
Doing a nice job of dumping up
8
here.
out the back. 9, 10, 11, 12.
Hold it up.
End of 12.
all right.
2379.
Nice job. There you go.
Best shot of the year for Point Pleasant.
No doubt about it.
Got to be happy about that.
Time for Point Pleasant. 2, 3 points.
23.78.
23.78.
That's a great shot for Point Pleasant. They're going to like that one.
Third place right now, but yeah, hey,
That might hang around today.
if you're going to come down and you're going to be in it to come in the top 5 and you're going to run your best bucket shot of the year, go for it. That's awesome.
If
Nice
things stayed
job.
the same, they
Up
tied
to the
for third with West
number
Sable right now.
14, the Farmingville Bandits.
Michael does a nice job of being deliberate, but getting every drop he could in there.
No, I know. I mean, where do you think they can pick that up? You had, what, 9.6 first bucket, Rob?
Yeah, they could bring a half second off of that.
And their pace
And then, yeah, just going to have to get faster. But you kind of want that to happen
on its own.
organically, yeah.
Correct.
Organically, I like that.
And they did it again. But today it was Point Pleasant who jumped in the mix. You know, we've seen Hagerman, we've seen Farmanville, we've seen East Islip. And today it's Point Pleasant who jumps in the mix. But I thought Point Pleasant jumped in so well that their guys said this all day. They have to be feeling really good.
And like I said, they came through with the heaviest bucket shot of the year at the most pressure they've had on them all in a while.
And not a great B-hose shot. Efficiency was off a little bit, and they know they can run those races better. So Points leaving here really happy. And like I said, the other team leaving happy today is the Bayshore Redskins.
In 5th place with 12.5 points, the North Lindenhurst Piston Knockers. In 4th place with 14 points, the Point Pleasant Pickers. In 3rd place with 15 points, the West Sable Flying Dutchman. In 2nd place with 19 points, the Islip Wolves. And in 1st place with 24 points, and your champions, the Central Islip